how they will do.
Do you think Deep Frog will choose Assault at any point during this match? Because I personally can't
I
really
think
see
so.
it.
I think so.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, he's really surprising. He can do. I've seen Deep Frog. I know him pretty well from the public servers, and I've played a lot of with him.
His
And
movement
you
is
never
great.
know. You never know what he's up to and what he's gonna do.
Yeah, like
And sometimes you can just surf in the maps and boom, there's a support coming and kills you, and you see the name who killed you, it's Deep Frog, and you're like, wow, he cannot play support. And there we go, he can just surprise you.
yep. And
Like,
we're starting now. So what will the class diamonds be? Mega starting off as recon, the only recon on his fully assault team.
and there we
Now,
go, Deep Frog and Halcyon assault both.
yeah, you were right. And we'll see Deep Frog's movement with the assault, which is usually incredibly good. He's not much slower as an assault than he is
Halcyon
recon.
and Deep Frog, they are both so fast as
Mega
the
pushes
assault.
up, but not under the watchful eye of Deep Frog, who has his motion vision on, presumably. And sees
Taking
that
the
close
opening
player.
frag that. Agile Lakes or DJ. Halcyon Revenge.
Well, we see two aggressive assault players from Halcyon and Deep Frog taking this match for their team. Will they be able to keep any momentum? They've already started pretty strong. We see a theme
They
here.
have started really strong. I believe that Jinrai will make a comeback in this one. And we're gonna go to the third map. Halcyon Dex produces and with really precise grenade there.
The only support on the Jinrai team though goes down. I don't know much about support, in all honesty. I have not really played much of the class, so I don't know how effective it is on this map, but I know the narrow corridors in any map are good for smoke grenades.
Default Dex, Maruma, Hide Dex, Top Hat, and that is pretty much devastating first round for the
Yeah,
NSF.
that was a really decisive first round. Deep Frog and Halcyon still alive as well, on high health as well. And
They
Toffee
were
going down
so
to his very own
fast.
flatmate.
What I've seen Agil playing this map, he likes to go to that kiosk on the alleyway at the side, you know, that small place. And he likes to do shotgunning and that grenading on there, that tight corridor. And this could be a bit problematic at this time because Halcyon and Deep Frog, they are so fast that they probably can make there before and wait Agil if he likes to go there. So I'm waiting to see if he gets surprised during this round or this match.
Okay, Maruma's already taken heavy damage. They're coming back with the return frags now, or the NSF team. Will they be taking this round? It's just Deep Frog now, who's the only assault on that team. Hyde and Rake Bob using their smokes. But they have an NSF support pushing it behind and presumably Hyde.
A producer
No, it's
Sam,
Producer. There's a mess in the smoke as he takes down.
but only 9 health. Can he survive?
That was a great push there by Producer.
Yeah,
They have two supports in fact.
Maruma takes Hide.
Yeah, Rakebob placed down his smokes then, and he seemed confident in peeking them, not expecting two supports out of nowhere. And he was just overwhelmed by 2 versus 1. A nice Deep Frog. Will he try and
Can
go
he
for
pull
it?
this out?
Yeah.
NSF is on. Oh, there we go. Agil
One
goes
frag.
down. 4 more to go, or
He's
3
got the
more to
ghost,
our
but he's
time.
been seen. Brought his Tachi out quick, but it was risky playing bringing out the ghost then.
Yeah,
Sacrificing his primary.
and position. So that's equalizer. 1-1
Yeah.
now.
The momentum which started in the first round felt really strong for whatever reason was put to an end by the NSF team, taking
Yeah,
Rake Bob
NSF
and
made
Hyde
that
by
really well.
surprise.
NSF had only 1 casualty during that last round.
Halcyon's now gone support. Deep Frog still assault, RTJ still assault, Rake Bob, Hyde and Halcyon.
A
Support.
really interesting move by Halcyon going support.
Yeah, I can't
You
really
don't see that every day.
And the smokes go down. there'll be counterplay on both sides this time. It does seem like the NSF team, the Ghost Brigade, did certainly learn their lesson against TGR in the fact that they need support counterplay, and it works out well for them. They are good marksmen, can aim well, and they have good situational awareness.
And in this map, there's really no escape. It's
peek
good to
there.
play support as well.
Let's peek there on the southern corridor, and the super round from high doesn't reach anyone.
Quite passive from both sides. But now NSF is opening up the game. 2 frags.
Breakbob's
Breakball
working.
likes
Yeah, you got
produces
it.
hand.
That's surprising. Super versus MX and the Super coming out on top. That is pretty surprising. You must have had a really nice spread on the head of Producer San then, getting that headshot.
Yeah, MX usually wins those.
Yeah.
Halcyon takes Maruma with headshot, nice.
Yeah, cross map, cross the middle. Through the main choke point.
Default takes
yeah,
Tota,
Totha
who's
clicking
in
away.
really weird position there.
Yeah, not still on top of it, not using it as cover, and he ran out of ammo, and like, he couldn't return fire at that point. It was a free kill for Deep Frog.
Looks like Breakball took a lot of damage from that MX. Only 4 health, staying back at the spawn, hiding.
Mega pushes up but doesn't check his corner. He's getting shot in the back by Deep Frog.
And that passive play paid off for Jinrai, who takes the lead now, 2-1. What do you think? Can we see this match going like 1 by 1?
As far as I can see so far, this match is going particularly in the way of supports. And with Halcyon, like, look at Halcyon's movement now, like, he knows how to move as a support, and that is infinitely helpful against supports who don't really know how to move like that. If you can break timings, like, preconceived timings for supports by using that movement, you can catch others off guard. So for now, I think the support play is stronger on the Jinrai side, and they could take this.
Yeah, and they can also, when moving fast as a support, you can like avoid throwing your smoke grenades early on. You can save them later to reach some choke point and just hold it, and then save your smoke for the later time.
Both teams now, though, with this support play, making the commentary very difficult for us, as you cannot see much in the smokes on spectator cam. But as far as it goes, so far, no
Both
major
teams
pushes.
are playing really they're being careful.
Yeah.
Not risking it. But it's really understandable because there's a risk that Jinrai might lose this match if they lose this map.
Yeah, here right now they have Totha who's playing support, but he doesn't have an MX. He's not at corporal rank. Whereas the supports on the Jinrai side are at corporal rank, and those MXs are so powerful.
Agiel is really bad trouble here. There we go.
Goes down by the lane.
Quick
grenade.
exchange.
That grenade from RTJ would have done a fair amount of damage to him. I just needed to pick up the frag after. That'd be an assist point for RTJ. So yeah, do you think we'll be seeing a third map then?
I think so.
You'll be
3 to
keeping
1.
hold of your money that you placed on Jinrai.
I would say something like 8-5 maybe. Well, let's make it even 8-4, like the last map, but this time for Jinrai.
Yeah, I can see that. And maybe that's sort of... Ooh, Deep Frog going down as Recon now.
This time MX takes super.
Oh, a combo
doubt.
there by Halcyon. Halcyon's now gone back to Assault and Deep Frog's gone back to Recon. And it's working out straight away. Which is really surprising considering...
Halcyon got there like magic.
What?
Took a double kill.
What appears to have happened is that the NSF team with their supports aren't putting their smoke grenades down because they thought that they'd have us like support players on the other team being able to see through their smokes. So instead of applying their smoke straight away like they have been doing, they saved them,
Yeah,
expecting a support play from the other team, but they didn't. So these supports were just caught naked by the now assaults and recons of the Jinrai team. So they're really playing on the NSF's expectation.
and it's 4-1 to now. What can we see from NSF? They need to do something, and they do. There's 4 assaults and 1 recon.
Yeah,
Produce.
aspect of this game. If you're going toe-to-toe with a recon, that doesn't necessarily mean you'll be fighting each other. Oh, he forces the team kill onto RTJ. For recon fights, it's all about who can get more picks faster against the other teams. Normally when recons are like contesting choke points, they normally ignore each other and just go for the other team.
Yeah, this happens quite a lot at the public servers. Like if you play the opposite team of Deep Rock or Halcyon, you can just see them bunny hopping by and you just continue forward. You don't
Yeah,
look back.
at most you'll call out that there's one pushing and from which direction,
Yeah,
but you won't
exactly.
stop and take them.
Yeah, there's no point. You just gotta keep going. I thought hard takes hide and that works for NSF.
Rakebop trying to
Takes
deny,
Rakebop.
yeah, he's trying to deny entrance from the NSF team onto their spawn, but he doesn't manage. He goes down to Agile's super, which has been doing mad work within this match so far. Defron contesting that with 12 HP. That is such
Quite
a
a
ballsy
Rambo
move.
move. Moving incredibly fast here.
Yeah, he's got another opportunity to try and go for a clutch. And he's...
Hurts the weapon drop there.
Yeah, he's...
And
Goes for the peek now.
strike just at good time, but goes down.
He contests it at the right time, as you say. One of them's caught unarmed with the ghost in their hands, but he just doesn't get the frag. He must have done pretty heavy damage. Yeah,
Totha having only 11 HP left.
Would have been one more bullet he needed then, but it just couldn't find Totha.
Too bad, it was really good attempt there by Deep
Yeah,
Frog.
I think that was a close double kill, which would have evened it up for a tie, which would have been good.
I'm entertained. This really exciting match.
Yeah, it's much closer for a semi-final, which is good. It's what you'd expect. It's aggressive pushes here by Agile. He gets the headshot brutal on RTJ, just goes straight down. RTJ flying back.
Gets some room out. Two Jinrai supports moving in.
And Deep Frog's not taking any damage yet either, so he could potentially go for the second pick that he needs.
Oh, Mega takes hide. There's one more support out there.
Yeah, they're using
Mega is
supports
falling
really
back.
well.
Oh, I see. NSF is doing some rotating here.
Three v 2 currently, and Deep Frog now pushing for his second pick frag, and he gets the headshot on Mega, picks up his MX. Will he go for Totha? It's just Totha now. He's guarding the ghost. Deep Frog not pushing him. He's pushed now, but he's just passed him into spawn.
Totha didn't see him already.
Yeah, they haven't seen each other yet.
Totha's gun is
the
sticking
barrel.
out,
Yeah.
and Deep Frog spots it and takes him cold.
Barrel then of his ZR silence just poking out.
Pretty much classical mistake there. Like, you don't realize that your gun is sticking out from the corner and you got caught.
Yeah, and these are the kind of players we're wanting to see from Deep Frog, that Jinrai are wanting to see from Deep Frog. But it's actually Halcyon currently leading, redeeming himself from his pretty shaky first match on Ghost. And now
Halcyon having really good score there, 20 XP and only 2 dats.
And he's gone support. And what weapon is he? He's gone support PZ. Interesting choice for a lieutenant rank.
I always prefer MX over BJ. Like,
yeah.
BZ, it's not that good. It's so
crazy work. He's still alive. Spurred on by that effect, Producer then goes on to get a double kill as well.
Magic.
That was a
That
nuts
was rapid,
play by
rapid play.
Agile. Yeah, he opened up the spawn then. That was insane.
Yeah, and predecessor following with a double kill. Really devastating for Jinro.
And there we go. I think with that round, momentum now is currently in the NSF team's hands, and they've gone 3 supports. Agile's sticking by his trusty super, which he's doing crazy work with currently.
Yeah, he likes to play this map as with the shotgun, the super, and now he goes to the kiosk as well.
It is a
What I
close range
said
map after
earlier
all.
on. Takes the RDJ with the early grenade. This is exactly what you can expect from Agil in this match.
Yeah, he's going off.
This map. Halcyon takes
He
producers
wants,
and
yeah, he wants this match over in this map. He took the first map. They're wanting to make it a 2-0. They don't want that third map. Halcyon still picking
I
the PZ.
think we're gonna see that.
Surprising, considering the PZ was outclassed by a super of all weapons. Halcyon decides to go with it again, and here we go, Deep Frog going in for the pick. He pushes up, Agile takes him down, he's getting denied.
Precise shooting there by Agil, and really important as well.
Yeah, that push may have
Jinrai
been a
is,
little too direct.
Jinrai in trouble here, 3 against 2.
Two supports, however, so they have plenty of health and plenty of room to see through their smokes. That tight
Halcyon
sight
saving
line.
the smoke. Raidbolt takes Mega.
Yeah,
So
there's a really
it's
tight
3
sight line.
against 2 now.
He's getting shot by Agile, but he doesn't know where he is. He looks behind him. He's not there. He can't see him. Agile's
Halcyon
pinned in
between
the
two
corner.
fire.
Agile pushes out now. He wants that frag. He
Really
wants to show them how it's
unfortunate there
done.
for Halcyon. He was like caught by from 3 different directions.
Agile has turned on. This is some of the most impressive super play I've ever seen. The right map for it as well. And
Well,
now
I've been lucky enough to see that super play like face to face with Agil. I've gone down so many times by him
he's upgraded.
on this map.
Upgraded to the AA. Will he be able to pull off the same thing?
Well, it's more rapid gun, so
Yeah,
I
theoretically
think we
he
will
should
see
be.
some.
But there could be room for him to get a bit cocky here with that gun. Push up a bit hard, then not pushing into him.
I'm actually surprised that Jinrai is not like challenging Agil on that kiosk on the side of that alleyway
He's
corridor.
struck fear into them. They don't want to push up. Even their supports aren't safe against those shotguns, and the AA now is going to really work against those supports even more so.
Yeah, how much does it take? Is it only like 2 shots with
Yeah.
the AA-13 to take the support out?
NSF has been spurred on so hard currently. They're pushing so aggressively.
Agil takes hard with the headshot, takes RTJ, Jinrai in trouble here.
It's just Deep Frog again as support. He can clutch this, surely. He's had 3 opportunities now for a clutch play. He's got full HP, he's got an MX. He's got his grenade as well. Surely at this point, it's got to be time for Deep Frog to clutch. He's got a minute to
But
spare
I
as
think
well.
he could make it. Like, that grenade didn't do anything for him.
Yeah, it was a bit of a waste there. He's going to pick up the ghost as well.
Risky play.
Made the same mistake last time, but like, no one's pushing him for him so far, but they know where he is, but he's going to wrap around.
I think he's like trying to lure them
Yeah,
to the spawn because NSF is so smart. They don't have to go there. They can just stay
yeah, they're
back.
not falling for that. Look at those
Yeah.
placements. They're all just watching the entrance.
And Deep Frog is trying.
If he gets a beat on each one of them, he could come out, pre-fire some corners, get some frags without exposing himself too much. He tries doing it then, but he doesn't get the frag.
Goes down. But we're trying.
Yeah, he tried going for the... He got a beat on them using the ghost and tried pre-firing at Maruma's position primarily, but didn't
So
get
it's
the frag.
5-5 now. We're not gonna see 8-4 for Jinrai.
Oh, we might not even see a third map. The momentum now is so heavily in the NSF team, a huge surprise. Agile just
The
going
last
off.
round was so harsh push to the Jinrai base.
I mean, I
Like
still...
the whole They were so aggressive. Are we gonna see that again? Agile is pushing really fast.
I still hold by that individual play, like in some aspects, is like more effective than team
This
play.
time RDJ doesn't fall for the grenade.
But
Agile falling back.
it seems that NSF have both. They have both team play and individual play with Agile getting picks. Totha takes down Deeprog with a nice shot on the
Oh,
MX
that
across the map.
important kill. And then smokes the place. Really good play by Dotchat.
Yeah, the two main players for the Jinrai team seem at a loss. Deepfrog, like, flicking in between Assault and Recon, not quite sure how he should play this map. And Agile's going off. And now it's Rake Bob.
And Halcyon having some trouble after a good start. Like he had 20 XP and 2 dats. Now it's 21 XP and 6 dats. So it's not going that well at the moment.
2v1. Can Rake Bob clutch this? He's made sure he's stationed next to the Ghost so he can't get capped on currently. And he takes down Totha. It's just Agile.
But that AA13,
He peeks out and
there
gets
we
him.
go. Rake Bob had only like 21 health, no chance.
If I was Rakebob in that position, I would have stood on top of the Ghost in that glass room where Agile's like AA isn't effective through that glass. It won't be
Yeah,
able to penetrate
that is
it.
true.
And
Yeah, and Rake Bob had the MX, which has full penetration power.
yeah,
He could have got it.
they need to get wise to the fact that Agile is sticking by his shotguns, and they need to use the various glass areas in the map against him.
Yeah, that is true.
Deepfrog
Deepfrog takes double kill there, but goes down by Mega, and Agile takes
Yeah, he
Halcyon.
picked up an AA off Halcyon, I'm pretty sure.
It
Halcyon
was a
handed him
good
the
trade in a
AA.
way. But Shinrai is now lost their top 2 players. What's
They're
gonna
getting
happen?
desperate now at Jinrai.
3v2? No, 2 against 2.
Oh, that,
RTJ takes top, huh?
yeah, he had superior
Really
cover
low
there.
health,
He may have
guarding
been
the
the weaker
ghost.
class, but he had the cover, and that worked out for him. Hyde just needs to push up a little bit more now and trap Mega in that spawn, otherwise he's going to slip out. He chooses not to.
Oh, there goes Megadix RDJ. Was on really low health. Can Hyde take him falling back?
We're going to see a merry-go-round here around the spawn. Mega's waiting.
I wonder if they're gonna play tie. That might be a smart move.
The smokes aren't going to help Mega. He's going to take heavy damage.
Hyde
He's
is
running away.
pushing so hard. Too bad we cannot see anything here.
He's cornered himself.
And Hyde just chased him down.
3 HP left
Really
though.
aggressive.
Mega almost took that fight. Like, he didn't check soon enough when he peeked that corner, did Hyde. And he almost went down.
But I must say that Hyde played that really well. Like, it was high risk reward thing, but still Hyde is not usually that aggressive. And it was nice to see him pushing that hard. Like, he didn't take the tie, he just went for the kill.
Yeah, Jinrai not going down fighting here. They've equalised it back up on them after a win streak from the NSF team. And we could still be seeing the third map. That is still a possibility. It's a very strong possibility currently.
NSF having some rotation here.
This is
Which
such
pays off.
aggressive assault play here by NSF. Producers already behind them. This round not looking good for the Jinrai team.
Agialdex Hyde with the AA13. Only 5 health though.
Just right Bob left. He's using the glass as cover now as he thinks Agile might be pushing, but Producer blanks.
76. It's down to 1 win for the NSF Ghost Brigade to win this match. What will happen? I really hope that Jinrai will take this so we can see 3 maps. Though I must say that Ghost Brigade has played so well that they earned this match into 2 maps.
Is that 3 PZs on one team for the NSF? They're going for the
Yeah,
PZ train. Choo choo,
it
here comes the
is.
PZ train. They're all pushing down West End Alley now.
I haven't seen that before, I must say.
Here we go. Here comes the PZ train. He'll have been picked up on the Ghost at the moment.
Really interesting.
That's
You don't
four
see this kind
PZs
of
in
thing every day.
fact.
I think this
One
tells quite
well-placed
much
grenade
about
here.
the.
One well-placed grenade is all Deep Frog needs. Come on. No, he's not going to go for it. Just oh, Halcyon's going to go for it. He's placed a grenade. Will he get the kills? He gets
Oh
one.
yes, Agil goes down.
Yeah, the PC train is split up here.
It seems that Jinro is playing it slow now, falling back, using the ghost, trying to call out to people and take them one by one, and that
Yeah.
seems to work out.
These are the plays
Frog
of a
thinks
desperate team
produces
right
that.
now. Pretty cocky of NSF to do such a unusual play in this close a match. It might get
Yeah, I was thinking
they
this, but
might
I
get
didn't
bit
want
in
to
the ass
say
for
it.
it.
But that tells quite much about the NSF or Ghost Brigade communication.
Yeah, they
Like
work
they've got
together.
that team spirit and all that.
It
Break
looks
ball
like
takes
it is
mega.
biting them in the ass though.
Yeah,
Just when we run
and
out.
that
He doesn't
that
have to
Ghost
reload
Frog,
though. Keeps pushing.
it's really working for the Jinrai. Clean sweep there. All no casualties on Jinrai. Like really good play there, smart play. Taking the ghost, lure them out, and just call out them and take them one by one.
Yeah, it may just be that the NSF team isn't afraid of taking this third map. And they go back
There's
and
no, there haven't been no ties, no, no ties yet.
no ties. And also 3, 4. Is this now an AA train? Is that a thing? I don't think it's
Oh
quite as
my
fun
goodness,
as a PZ train, but it's definitely a train of some kind, and the grenade goes out there. Will he get the
really
frag? It
aggressive, 5
goes over. They're pushing through the mid. They're not taking a
really
corridor.
aggressive move there.
Going straight
Quite
through mid.
dangerous
They're
as
not
well.
even being contested though. They push straight through. Producers already at the threshold of their spawn.
I think Jinrai's
So's Mega.
trusting what they did last round as well.
They're pushing to smoke. And there's a team
Hardlex
kill.
Hardlex rainbow.
Oh no.
What on earth was that? Deep Frog Legs Agile grenade.
Looks like they've fallen into a trap. They also pushed into a spawn which is heavily full of
It
glass.
comes down to this round. What is gonna happen? If it's not a tie, the other team wins.
That glass, like, they pushed into an area where there's plenty of glass and the Jinrai team were using it. They trapped them. Really good predictive play then by the Jinrai team. They knew
And
they
they
were
are
going to push.
sticking together. They do what they must to do to win.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the camping tactic on oil stain. You stay at this spawn and just wait. You can pick up people really easily.
Yeah, there's an infamous match where this play was utilized in a
Yeah,
3v3 tournament by Third and his team, where they wouldn't leave the spawn ever in oil stain, and it was so difficult to push into them.
it's really boring, but I must say it's really effective.
I think that match versus Third ended up lasting for like, it was one round and it lasted for almost an hour and a half, I think, of one match.
Oh my goodness! And with 3 men.
And with 3v3 as well.
Yeah, exactly.
It was painful to watch.
High takes that.
Rumor picks up that
What
AA.
are the numbers here? Jinrai winning pretty badly.
Halcyon. It's got an AA as well, but it almost
It's only
grenades himself
Maruma left
there.
here. Oh, I think he's in trouble. And there we go. Jinrai, they stay match 8-7.
Halcyon made a good
So
play there.
basically they went one by one, like really equal match.
In fact, I'd probably say that was a pretty bad mistake by Maruma in that final round there against Halcyon. He peeked him with his Tachi, but he didn't peek him at the glass. He peeked him at the open area where he could get hit by the AA. He would have
Yeah,
taken
and
that fight with the Tachi, but regardless of that, he would have been picked up by an enemy, and that round goes to Jinrai. I it's bad, but the deciding round for that was the PZ train.
Yeah,
That was way
I
too
agree.
cocky by the NSF team. They got punished
It
for it.
was. They really did, and yeah, that was no good. But in other way, like in other sense, you could say that it's not that serious. Like they had fun. Like, you know, you can tell that they had fun with that BC train.
Yeah, they're all good mates. Like if one of them recommends a PZ train, they're all gonna go in for it.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be
they've
met with
got the
any
team spirit.